And here I work, so I can search the edge of the brook, and otherwise it's you have to throw the magnet and bring it back to you, and it's hard. But this one, I have a direct control where I want what I want to touch, but I'm limited by the length, as you can see. But I found a little trick. Even if it's a bit short, just throw the whole thing away, and then it sink, and you bring back, and you bring back, and that worked too. But whoops, and that take two ends. Good day. I put yesterday together a pole to attach a magnet at the end, and quickly I realized the pole was too short, and that was 8 feet. And this is to go to a little brook beside the house, and it's tidal, so the water goes from 3 to 6 feet. And quickly I realized I was on the edge of the brook, leaning forward. So I need a longer pole, and I had another ABS pipe, and this one is 12 feet long. So I ran a rope through it, just a lead rope with a little weight at the end, a few nails. Then I catch the rope here. This is the rope that goes to the magnet. In this case, the magnet is a double magnet, and the eye bolt here fit pretty tightly inside the pipe, so that's pretty good. And the pipe is pushing against that, and this is under pressure inside the pipe. And this one happened to have a second possibility of an eye bolt, and that's my safeguard. Okay, so I will assemble that and show you the end result. Here when you pull on the rope from the magnet, you can choke it here and go around those nails a few times, and then when you play with the pole, if you decide, you can even throw the old pole in the water away from you and bring it back slowly. And there's two pieces of Velcro, because there's the safety rope, that little yellow one, and the main rope. And when you go back home, well, it's awkward to have those rope tangled behind you. So this is there to just to catch the pack of rope all coiled and going back home. Now, yeah, 12 feet is obviously awkward to go somewhere with. So this way you can lean over a brook, and you're going to see the little video following. So this is how I did it. Hit a root, a branch or something, well, you have full control. You can push it back away from the branch and move the thing over it. This have no buoyancy, so if there's no battle to make this sink, the magnet is 4 pounds, so there's no battle. It will point down, and also if you operate from a little boat, maybe a shorter one would be good, a kayak or something, just a shorter one, and it'll be easier to move the thing exactly where you want it, instead of bringing back the weight to the surface and throw it again. You can just explore the region with that post much more easier. Okay, so I'll put this together. As I said, I just put the big rope, the main lead, I have to go through, so it was too hard to do. So I put the little rope, and I'm going to pull on it and put the magnet in place and show you what it looks like. This is the main rope, and I can keep feeding the pipe. And I sanded the end of the pipe a little bit, so there's no sharp edge at the end. Same for this one. This one I have a V groove cut with the hacksaw, and I also sand the groove. And those nails, they fit. I didn't drill a hole right in the middle. As you can see, it's a bit offset, so the rope will be able to slide underneath easily, and that will act as the cleat for the rope. Now I continue feeding the nut in the pipe, and slowly. And the eye bolt here, as I said, it fits very tightly. That's lucky. That's just a lucky guess. It fits tightly in. There you go. And this is your safety. So this is I use a black tape just to put around the pipe, a few places along the pipe, like 3 places maybe. So if I get in trouble here, I can even slide the pipe away completely, get rid of the pipe, because I have the main lead in my hand. I can go along the brook and pull on this rope instead to dislodge the magnet, or just push the pipe forward and back until the whole thing is free from whatever it is. And if I need an extra pull, well, I get 2 rope. I can pull on one and someone else can pull on your rope, and there we go, might lift an heavy object. So now you notice there's a lot of plastic on it, just like plastic from you know, toy packages, and that was to prevent that scum of magnet little pellets that stick all around. So this is easy to clean up, and it doesn't last very long. This is like after 2 days and it's already like broken, but you can put a plastic bag, anything, just to clean that little, you know, those little pebble of rocks that are awkward to clean. So let's go to the other end now. Okay, see the V groove. Now I'm gonna put a lot of tension on this as much as I can, and choke this right here, and then go around the cleat to make a few turns. Okay. There we go. Now when you're gonna if you need to pull on the rope, you're actually pulling on this part here, and just put a little tape around it. Nothing fancy, just a little tape. 1 turn will do. So if you need if you need that rope and you're stuck, well, you know, look, you can always bing, and now you can pull sideways with it. Okay, so just 1 turn, it's strong enough. Just 1 turn. There you go. Just to keep it clean, and there you go. Now you have 2 ropes. They can be on the same eye bolt, or one is outside the pipe, one is inside the pipe. And you put in the middle in our 1 turn only. Just 1 turn. There you go. And here at the end, same thing, 1 turn. Now, also I find that this rope is a bit too short. It should be at least the same length as this one, because that's the one you're going to be walking away on the shore. So this is a bit too short at this point. So you need a extension. And look, it's pretty heavy, so be careful. It's not a fishing rod, it's not tuna fishing. It's to go forward and back like this. If you have to lift like this, you have some weight on it, well, you might snap the pipe. But just to explore the area you're looking at. Okay, maybe this. Whoa, okay. So you have more control. This is your shoreline, safety line. And this is your main line right here. Okay, it's very simple. And when it's time to go back home, bring all your lines. That's why the back row is empty at this point. Same thing for this one. There you go. That's your package to go home with. Now, if you have to dismantle the magnet, remove the magnet from the pipe, just bring a little rope, and as you pull this back out, leave the little rope inside. So next time you just easily pull the main rope back in the magnet. So now you have your magnet in your little box, and you have your pipe on your car, I don't know where. And it's not too bad to walk with if you go from one side to the next. It's pretty good. And 12 feet is, if you go through a brook, I think 12 feet is nice. If you go in a little boat or just in the water, up, you know, in the water with a mask on, the straight pipe is fine because you don't have to walk to the object. You can push the magnet toward the object. So this is not bad. That's what it looked like, a pole for magnet fishing. Now I use the ABS pipe, I use those rope and Velcro. This is what I had around the house. So I'm sure if you go to a store you might find something more fantastic than that. Electric pipe is a possibility, but they're too tiny. They will bend too easily. So ABS pipe, it's a start, I think, for in size, yeah, in strength. So then again, explore what you have around the house. You might use a piece of wood. You might use a pipe, as I did. And if the magnet at the end start to wobble a bit, if it start to be not too tight in the pipe, if it start to move like this, just go at the air end and pull the rope tight again into the cleat. And keep going. Have fun. Little modification because the magnet is 5 pounds. I had a 2 ball for bouancy to help the maneuver the pole much easier, and also a drill of 4 holes on the base of the pipe to help to empty the water faster when you bring it back to the surface. And if I get stuck in the branch, I can push it back to you. If I'm really stuck at the 2 rope, I can walk the bank.